Crime. We're going to come to you in a minute, but there's some gentlemen here to answer for their crimes. First up, we've got Man Like Monster. And we've got Monster. Bro, you guys are trash right now. What are you saying?
I did not deserve this pain.
Yes,
right
you
there,
did.
Yeah?
You did.
I did not deserve this pain. Yeah? And the Chelsea fans turning on me as well. I did not deserve this, bro. Yeah? Lampard, that was trash. Like, that was garbage, bro. Like, I don't care. To me, it wasn't a draw. To me, that was a loss. Yeah? I'm not even going to sit here and lie. DT is looking right. Lampard is out of his depth. He doesn't know what he's doing, bro. I didn't want to say this out because I was always going to back my manager in it. But when you're looking at the tactics, the way Chelsea play, I don't see any, like, it looks like freestyle football. I'm taking this away from Oli. I'm giving it to Lampard. This is freestyle football right here. It's pass the ball to Reece James and cross, and that's it. That's all they do, innit?
Cross and inshallah.
No, Kai, I don't want to laugh. Don't make me laugh, bruv. I'm angry.
I think we have to question Frank Lampard quite a bit today. You guys, like, you know me, like I like to back and defend Frank Lampard, no matter how bad things get. But today was just it was weird. His choices in defense, firstly, playing Alonso, mistake number one. Playing Christensen, mistake number two. And then playing such a high line with a 36-year-old centre-half, like, it was really questionable. Like, it really upset me today because I was thinking we've got our three behind Abraham that we've been crying for, which is great. We've got Havertz playing that number 10 role, which was good. Not so great on Mount playing right wing, which is one thing that we didn't want to see too tough. But again, without him today, we probably the comeback wouldn't have initiated anyway. But I just think that today it was all on Frank Lampard. I'm lost for words because I saw the game, right, when we were trying to even come back. There was just no sense of urgency. Yeah. If we had that urgency when we were on the comeback, we would have won this game. No matter being 3-0 down, you saw how we won it. We drew 3-3 right now. This is without urgency in our front five or front three or whatever formation Lampard ended up with at the end. Do you understand? Like, Lampard's decision-making today was very questionable. I can't even blame Werner. I can't really blame Havertz because by the end of it, Werner didn't even know where he was meant to be playing. Like, it looked a bit weird. It just looked weird, honestly. I blame Lampard for everything.
And I get that. I mean, you saw the difference that Hudson-Odoi made when he came on. Actually getting a traditional winger out there playing in his position made so much sense. You look dangerous. He hasn't started him in a game. He's literally, for me, saved Lampard's bacon today. He has to start now, Hudson-Odoi. He's looking in really good form. He has to start the next game, surely.
But the thing is, right, I'm not sure because we can say that he started well, he played well today, we can say that, but that might not mean nothing to Lampard, you know? Like, Lampard's proven it before that he's mad, like, he's crazy. He will see Callum bail him out today, and then next week he will get benched. It's weird. It's really weird to me. Until Pulisic comes back, until Ziyech comes back, Callum needs to be starting, and today it showed the reason why. Yes, against Barnsley, he wasn't playing well, but he was playing on the right against Barnsley. Everyone who knows Chelsea knows that Callum plays best on the left. And today he got put on the left. We were 3-0 down. Then you thought that maybe you should try Callum on the left? Really? Like, really? That was some absolute rubbish from Frank Lampard. Terrible decision-making. Thank God he at least put him on half-time. Because if he didn't, and we didn't get a draw, I promise you, Roman would have been on his plane. And he would have had to come and question him face to face because that was an absolutely shocking performance in the first half. Shocking. One thing that I mentioned on the Chelsea show is that I'd be damned if Thiago Silva captains us. When I saw Thiago Silva as captain, I weren't too mad at it. I was like, okay, whatever. If he's going to be captain, at least he'll have that bit of oomph in our back four. But then I heard that he doesn't really speak English. Frank Lampard, what the damn hell? Drifty, I wish I had an answer for you, but I don't, because that was ridiculous. Mistake number one. How dare you make a man who's just come to England, not just the team, to England, cannot speak English, captain. When Aspilicueta came on, there was a difference. That's why Thiago Silva got yanked. I'm not saying that he's not a great player. He is. And if anyone deserves to be a captain, he does. But so early.
You know what? I was on the show the other week, right? On the last show you did, and I said that Frank Lampard was tactically inept. He had no tactical identity. I was proven right again, wasn't I? How many times? Honestly, he's not a winger. We have just categorically shown rivals just how awful we are. I think Lampard needs somebody to grab him by the scruff of the throat and say, don't do it. He needs a tactician. He needs to go back to the drawing board and start looking at how to better this squad. We're not doing ourselves any favours by not putting Callum Hudson-Odoi on the first team. These are little mistakes. These are mistakes that we shouldn't be making.
Exactly.
You know, we're Chelsea. You know, and I think maybe we need to start looking at another manager. I feel another manager could be
Frank Lampard out. Frank Lampard out is there. Matt, we're going to keep you in. We've got a little guest we're going to bring on.
I'm more embarrassed for my manager who thinks he can just change players around and act like everything is fine, like it's Football Manager, like players don't need to gel. Thiago has played his first Premier League game and he gave him the captaincy. I don't know what's going. Like, I like Thiago as a football player, but he's still not ready for that responsibility, and it was shown today with his sloppy passing. And Alonso, I hope, please God, you know, I'm not, like any God that it is, like of all the gods or whatever you believe in, just please, I hope this is Alonso last game. Please pray with me, Chelsea fans. I hope it's his last game.
Totally get and hear that. Prime, I mean, you sat there quietly. First game. Second game, everything was on Kepa. Kepa was the reason you guys were losing. Kepa this, Kepa that. You took a hell of a lot of stick for saying that Chelsea are not organised. The system isn't good enough. Lampard isn't good enough for organising them. You'll still concede lots of goals. Do you feel slightly vindicated today after that performance?
This performance was shambolic. I don't know what is up with Frank. It's like he's overthinking it when he could just pick simple lineups. Alonso at left back when, okay, fine, you don't want to play Chilwell if he's not 100% ready. I get it, because he only played 30 minutes against Barnsley, I think. Play Emerson, because at least he played the 60. Zuma was supposed to start, but he probably picked up a bit of a knock or something. Why not play Tomori, who came on against Liverpool and he was amazing? The simple things that you should be doing, he doesn't do. Callum came on today and he proved why he should be starting. It got to a point where he was playing like a back three near the end, and he was playing Werner, Tammy, Giroud, Kai, and just all our attacking players on the field just to try and see what was going on. There's no structure, there's no pattern, there's no focus.
To be fair, Kai, he was very good today.
Kai, let me finish. People getting onto me about saying Kepa is not the main problem. The defense is a big issue, and we need a new goalkeeper. This defense, look, Frank, I don't know how long he's honestly going to get, because we know what Roman is like. And Frank, wouldn't surprise me if Frank doesn't switch up his ways. He could get sacked this season. And this isn't an overreaction.
Listen.